Welcome to Realistic Reviews. On today's review, I'm going to review something you've probably seen on my channel before, and it is the Man Kung Crossbow. Now, when you get these things, they're only like $100 and something. You buy them online. They're pretty cheap, and the reason being that it's first of all a recurve and not a compound, so it doesn't have all the wheels and stuff, and it's not going to be as fast or as powerful as a compound. Another reason it's cheap is because you have to put it together yourself. For the most part it was easy, but putting the string on was kind of tricky. The directions on the box, they put 2 stumps on the ground and put your foot on it and push down and then get the strings on. Who's got 2 stumps around? And that's a recipe for disaster. Easiest solution, get one of the stringers for it, you put them on there, you cock it back and then put your string on it. It's a lot easier. But it didn't take long to put together. The quiver, I think it's called quiver. I'm a little jumbled, sorry. This did not come with it, and it did not have a place to mount it. What I actually did was I just screwed it on here, and it holds pretty well, and it's better than not having it at all. I did make one that I could wear on my back, but it was kind of a hassle, so this is just better. One thing I will say is when you get one, it has a little front sight and the iron sight. Remove that because it's a pain in the ass, and get rid of the iron sight and get yourself a good scope. The iron sight, you're just never going to hit anything. Even at its lowest setting, it's still going to shoot about 10 feet up. So always get a scope with it. I got this, it's a red and green dot scope, and it works incredibly well. I like it better than a regular scope. And yeah, I mean, like for like $100 and something, I mean, this crossbow is pretty good. It's not gonna be the best in the world, obviously, but it'll definitely work for hunting. I got 20-inch bolts for it, and you could put 18-inch ones in it. You'd probably get a bit more speed, but the 20-inch ones get more penetration. So yeah, it's a horse apiece. You can go either way. I just like 20-inch because they're easier to find. And you might notice that some are longer. They're actually all 20-inch, but 2 of them have broadheads on them to have field points, because I like to always have the option if I see something, because you never know around here. So yeah, Man Kung Crossbow. There's all kinds of brands for them. I mean, I think it's all made out of fiberglass with an aluminum body to it. The fiberglass bow, and they're actually pretty good. And you know, they're cheap. They're usable. You can hunt with them. And now I'm going to show you how accurate this thing is. You might notice that I have the orange tape on here. I did that when I originally got it because I didn't have the cocking rope for it, and I was cocking it by hand, which kind of sucks, but this way I made sure I had it centered. But I definitely recommend you get some kind of cocking rope or something. They're pretty cheap, and it'll make things so much easier. So the sun is kind of in my eye, so I hope I get a good shot, but we'll see. So it's a tad bit higher than where I was shooting, because like I said, the sun was in my eyes. It was really hard to see, but it's still in the target area. It was still a good shot. So if this was a compound, this would have went to a lot further, but it's still enough to kill. And if you're looking to get a crossbow and you don't have a whole lot of money, go online and check these out. They're really cheap, they're accurate as fuck, and they'll kill. They work really well. So don't look past these just because they're cheap. You know, if you can afford an $800-900 one or something, go for it. If you're on a strict budget, check these out. They're pretty fucking awesome, actually. So that's my review. If you have anything else you want to add, let me know in the comments down below.